We've seen a lot of function notation on this exam, and it is just something you're going to need to get comfortable with for the SAT when you eventually take it, and for just high school math. It comes up a lot. It is just another way of talking about points, and so we're going to use our plug points into equation strategy here. And we just need to know where to put things, right? So we're given half of a point. We're given the x half, and we're basically getting asked for the y part. So remember, f of x is just another way of expressing y. So if we just do this substitution, then we're going to put that 100 in place, the 9 in place of the x. So we would have f of 9, that's technically how we would write it, equals 100 times 9 plus 2. So notice when I have the 9 on the right side, it's a multiplication. But on the left side, it's not. It's just the symbols. It's the way that we talk about function notation. So it's not f times 9, it's f of 9, which means when we put 9 into the f equation, we get some number out. That's what they're asking what it is. So f of 9, I'm just going to leave that as is equal to 900 plus 2. So f of 9 is equal to 902. That is choice D. That is the answer. And just to be really clear what we found, this is a coordinate. This is a point where the x coordinate is 9 and 902 is the y coordinate. If you really wanted to, I don't recommend this, but you could put this in Desmos. The main problem is that if we put both of these equations in Desmos, the f of x equation and then the x equals 9 as an equation, we would see the two things. We got the blue and the green there. But where they intersect, which is what we care about, is way off screen because 902, gosh, that's really far away. We got to zoom out a lot. Am I even going to be able to do it? See, this is the problem with the tablet, right? So it's kind of there. And if I tap it, there's that point, 902. And it's all smushed, right? Because those lines are really stuck together. So it's really hard to see that. But, oh, there it is, down here, 902. So it's not great. We could also, in our calculator, though, enter it like this, which I know it's not written this way in the question, but we could, if we knew how function notation worked, just do f of 9. And because we've given it this f equation at the beginning, that is the exact one they gave us, it just spits out the answer of 902 without us needing to zoom all over the place. So that I would recommend, but I do recognize that in this case, they did not give us that notation, so we might not think to do that. But remember, when we are given an x, it is just going in for the x in the f of x or g of x or whatever it is equation, and then we're getting a y coordinate out. And so just sorting through those two things is really like all of what function notation is about. Sometimes we'll get it in reverse, but most of the time we've seen on this test, and in general, we're given the x. So just pop it in and simplify and see what you get.